Alright, welcome back. Okay, so in the last update, Mana and Momo are working on their teamwork, and it's still kind of a work in progress. But who knows, maybe they might make more headway in this level. I guess we'll find out. We still have yet to play as Momo. We can only play as Mana right now. And I like Mana, Mana's okay, you know. I prefer Ronka, but, you know. Still, I'd like to get kind of a feel for all the characters.
どうしたの？ランカちゃん、なんだか元気ないみたい。そんなことないよ。もしかして VR ウイルスのことで悩んでるの？
Wait, how'd that not bother you, Rinka? You turn into weapons! It's called a virus, too! Like, I mean, granted, in Soul Eater, turn into weapons is frickin' awesome, but... I don't know. Hey, well, at least Ronka's enjoying herself. That's cool. At least you're having fun with the process. At least it's not, like, soul-crushing. Oh, so Ronka has parent issues. That would explain a lot.
売ったなんて言い方すべきじゃないわ。確かにお金の受け渡しはあったみたいだけど、でもそれもきっと必要なことだったのよ。大人の世界のことは私たちにはわからないよ。でもね、ランカちゃん、私これだけは信じてるの。お父さんとお母さんが愛してくれてたから私たちはここにいるんだって感謝しなくちゃね。
See? Rinka's optimistic.
お姉ちゃんはそう思ってるんだ。私にはそうは思えないよ。
Well, think about it, Ronka. Like, how would you handle the fact that your child randomly turned into giant gauntlets or a giant sword? I don't really know, like, what a parent's supposed to do about that. Well, that's nice. Always look on the bright side. I like how Rinka's a little hesitant about that.
早く病気を治して2人でお家へ帰ろう。治療プログラムの成績だけが今の私たちの価値を決めるんだ。もし治療が思うように進まなかったら、きっとこの島からも追い出されちゃうよ。
Wow, this is getting awfully heavy for a game that's about weaponized lesbians. I mean, I guess it has to have some notes of seriousness, but still. Like, abandonment issues are not a thing that I was expecting here. Just saying.
その方がトレーニングにもなるし。いいけど。じゃ、負けた方がポイントでスイーツのおごりね。
Still doing that little dance of hers. Oh, that's freaking cheating! You shitbird. Okay, Rinka, she's getting a good head start over you right now.
あのね、モモさん、話を聞いてほしいの。話すことなどない。私の邪魔をするなと言ったはず。
Take the hint, Mana, please. You'll save yourself so many sleepless nights.
お話をしませんか？強くなること以外に大事な話なんてあるのか？価値観は違っても協力し合うことはできると思うんです。
That is a good point, Mana.
10分あれば学園の外周を一緒に。
However, Momo is going to be as freaking difficult as possible.
そうですね。だったらお前と話している暇なんてないのはわかるな。
Jeez. Freaking Momo is so damn cold.
それ以外では誰にも頼るつもりはない。 一人で走ってくる。
The little... It kind of undermines your whole serious attitude whenever you do a cute little jog like that, Momo. Hey, Chachigoya.
あら、こんなところまで出張ですか？あいにくですけど、今はお買い物の用事なんて。マナちゃん、何か困ってるんじゃない？困った時の越後屋頼みってね。ポイント次第で何でも受けたまわるよ。
Ooh, that sounds nice.
人の弱みにつけ込んで営業ですか。大した企業ポリシーですね。
She's like Anna from Fire Emblem. Only a lot more perverted.
そう言われると困っちゃうね。よかれと思ってやってるんだけど。では、パートナーを売ってくださいますか？
Oh, that cost extra.
そればっかりはちょっと。えっちゃんにもできることとできないことがあるし。
Really? Really? That is out of your price range. You know, I'm surprised that's not an available option, considering what this whole game is about.
まともに話も聞いてもらえないんです。見てた見事なまでの振られっぷりだったね。
You suck at this.
笑い事ではありません。
It's kind of funny. The fact that you keep trying and she keeps telling you no. It's getting comical at this point. How old are you? Why do characters who look like they're friggin' like 10 years old always go on about youth? I guess she's like, I don't know. It's so hard to tell ages in anime. I don't friggin' know. Like you have like little girls who look like they're 10, but they're actually like 5,000. Mana, this isn't like a competition with Rinka and Ronka and the other girls. This is to help you get over the virus. Does nobody remember the whole point of this island? Like it's not a competition, that you're not fighting for superiority? Yeah, you are fighting each other, but it's not for rankings or anything like that. I guess it's more of a pride thing. Whatever.
そうは言ってないけど。ゴール一着、私の勝ち。
Cause you cheated. You took a huge head start.
やっと追いついた。私の負け。リンカさんもランカさんも遅刻ですよ。気が緩んでるんじゃありませんか？
Mana's doing her little dance now. She's doing her cross dance. She's so miffed at you.
5分遅れたら5分余分に訓練すればいいだけじゃない。
I don't think school works that way.
いつでも好きな時にペアを組める人は気楽でいいですね。
Well, they are sisters.
あれ？そういえばももちゃんは？一人でランニングへ行ってしまいました。置いてけぼりを食って途方に暮れてるわけだ。で、イライラしてんの？誰とペアを組めるかは私にとって死活問題なんです。
Maybe do some training on your own. You don't need to pair up with anybody. Or do you?
だからってクズ竜と組まなくちゃいけないって決まりでもないわけでしょ？
See? Ronka's got a point.
リアルクラスって私たちだけじゃないんだし。それです、ランカさん。越後屋さん、他のクラスメイトはどうしたんですか？治療プログラムで姿を見たことが。
Yeah, considering the roster of this game is not that big, I'm gonna say you have slim pickings. There's only 3 other girls? Are you kidding me? Because Viola's awesome. I like Viola. Oh, she's like the Cody of this game. She doesn't give a shit, but she's so strong. That's cool. Oh, tell me she throws some rocks or picks up a knife. Are you kidding me with Manpuku? Seriously? You've met her, right? Why would you want to team up with her?
入党試験ではかなりの好成績を記録しているし。ただ入党してからはずーっと食べてばっかりで授業を受ける気がないみたい。そんなのサボりじゃないですか。そんなことでいいんですか？
I guess it is, cause they're super talented.
一戦ではきちんと結果を残しているんだよね。
Okay, so if you're a huge badass in regards to fighting, you can just do whatever the fuck you want? Okay, cool. Survival of the fittest, I guess.
彼女たちは授業をサボり倒してるだけでやることはやってるわけよ。そんなアバウトな感じで VR ウイルスを治療できるの？そう、治す気があるのかそれともないのかは知らないね。
Considering they have like maid robots and a full and like a huge buffet and all other kind of cool shit, they might just want to stay here forever, like on vacation.
ビクニとしてはある程度の勝手を許しても手放したくない存在だと。そういうこと。えっちゃんにとってもお得意様だしね。小春さんは授業をサボったりするような印象じゃなかったけど。小春ちゃんは別だよ。何しろ
She's too good for you.
5期生筆頭。成績優秀者に与えられる役職だよ。生徒の数が増えてくるとどうしても理事長ちゃんの目が届かないことってあるんだ。立場の問題もあったりで介入できない厄介事とかね。そういう複雑な問題とかを生徒
So Koharu is basically like the student council president of this game. Okay. So she's the actual super smart one.
揉め事の取りなしとかボランティアの取りまとめとか。あの子そんなに偉い立場だったんだ。授業に顔を見せないのは筆頭としての仕事が忙しくて授業の方に手が回らないんだね。
She just doesn't have time to go to class. So she's still at the top even though she doesn't go to class just because she does extracurricular stuff? Well then what the fuck is the point of the school? If only 4 people are actually going. Because to my knowledge, it's just these 4 who go to class. Because those other girls that we've been fighting so far, they keep saying those are robots. I don't know. This game is weird. But that should be obvious.
そんなことまで。そうだよ。だからこんな初歩の治療プログラムは受ける必要がないんじゃないかな。筆頭になろうと思ったら月影さんの成績を超える必要があるわけか。あ、それで思い出した。理事長ちゃんが小春ちゃんのサポートをしてくれる人を探してたみたいだよ。今は副筆頭だね。
Deputy head. Interesting.
いくら成績が優秀でも満腹丸やバイオラにサポートは務まりそうにないもんね。ランカちゃん、そんなこと言ったら2人には。
Well, to be fair, one of them is Monpoku.
いやまあ実際その通りなのさ。どうリンカちゃん、副筆頭を目指してみない？エリート地区に住めるよ。みんなのまとめ役とか私にはちょっと。
I'm lazy. I don't want to do that.
そんなめんどくさい役目なんて私も。
Rinka and Ronka are immediately like, yeah, that's too much work. Screw that.
ねえ、稲川も。
But I bet Mana wants to.
そうですね。もし副筆頭になれれば治療プログラム。
Wow, even with the shrine girl outfit, they really gotta try to sneak in the side boob, don't they? It's just right there.
おっと、もうこんな時間か。授業が始まるよ。クズ竜のことなんかほっときなよ。暇な時は私が訓練に付き合うからさ。
Oh, see, there you go. Ronka will train with you. Everybody has to do that little dance. The hands on your hip and do a little jump. Because they just wanted to show off the jiggle physics so damn much.
手をこまねいて何もしない理由にはなりませんものね。月影さんもバイオラさんも満腹丸さんですら私の遥か先を行っているのだから、今の私にやれることをやらなくちゃ。あっという間に数日が過ぎた。あれからモモさんとは一言も口を聞いていないけれど。
Gee, no shit. She made it perfectly clear she does not want to talk to you.
何がですか？あんなこと言っておいて結局稲川の訓練に全然付き合えなかったからさ。
Well, I'm sure Ronka had a good reason.
お忙しかったでしょうから。それに最初から当てにはしていませんでしたし。
That's a little mean, Mana.
毎日ランカちゃんに連れ回されて島の観光やお買い物ばかりしてたけど、よかったのかな。
Oh, okay. So you're not taking your training seriously.
私とお姉ちゃんが組めば無敵だもん。
Where does Congo keep coming from? How do you not notice when she shows up? She's a giant gorilla robot. What the fuck? Does that not scare the shit out of the other people on this island? Holy shit, it's a giant robot! Does that not, like, freak out anybody? Like, I imagine there's gonna be so much property damage just because of Congo just walking through the streets. Like, I hope they put a decent distance between a lot of these buildings so she doesn't just crush one.
なんだ、随分と余裕がありそうだな。余裕なんてとんでもない。ただ全力を尽くすのみです。
手順はいつもと同じだ。相手のペアを探し出し、戦って勝て。
では参りましょう。
So since we're playing as Mana and Momo, I guess Rinka and Ronka are gonna lose again. And yet we still don't get to play as Momo. I really would have liked to, but you know. My god, they really could not help themselves with the friggin' jiggle physics. I know I sound like a friggin' perv for bringing this up so many times, but it's just there. Honestly, I'm probably not helping my case since I'm let's playing the damn game. And of course, we have to find more shameful collectibles. Oh goody. Forgive me, these things tend to be hidden relatively well, actually. Again, I might have brought this up before, but what do these, like, what chance do these girls have? Are these robots? They said they were like robots in the first chapter, right? Or are they not? I can't tell. I mean, they disappear like in a flash of light. So I guess they're robots? Or something. Yeah, I guess they are. Because if they're not, then why aren't they being like X-Tars and Liberators? I mean, they have stabs and claws and knives and shit like that, but none of them turn into giant swords or bows or anything like that. I'm just saying, even up the field. I know they're going with the whole quantity thing, but again, it's quality. But honestly, what chance of, like, getting over the virus do they have if it takes 50 of them just to, like, fight off 2? It just does not seem like a fair matchup. Okay, so now they're upping the ante by bringing out giant robots. Shatra.
まだまだ楽しみましょう。
Yeah, pretty obvious giant weak point. It's not really that big of a deal considering the character we're playing as uses a ranged weapon. So this is extra easy.
空がお似合いとなりました。ドライブ。モモさん、いけますか？無論だ。
Yeah, unfortunately with the drive, since I haven't been able to like use Momo in free missions, I haven't been able to improve her drive level. So the highest we're gonna get is pretty much drive level 1. Maybe drive level 2. But that's a maybe. How crappy of a robot does this have to be in order for a friggin' bow and arrow to just destroy it so easy? I know it's like a spirit bow, but come on! It's a giant robot! That shoots lasers! Then again, I've always been more favorable toward tech as opposed to magic. And of course, another keeper. Oh boy, these are always fun. Yeah. Yeah, Mana doesn't like it. Mana is not into that. And quite frankly, neither am I. These collectibles are just... Hey! Interesting news! Like, whenever I started up this Let's Play, not long after, like maybe a couple weeks after, Valkyrie Drive got put onto Steam! Hooray! So, in case you guys didn't have a Vita, you can play this on Steam if you want! Doesn't that sound like a hoot? Although apparently the Steam version is pretty buggy. And again, I'm kind of showing you what the main gist of the game is, so what you see is what you get. If you're into what you're seeing, cool, go for it. But, I mean, I've heard that the Steam version is kind of buggy and has some issues here and there. So, honestly, you want my advice? Buy a PlayStation TV and get a copy of the game and play it that way. I mean, the PlayStation TV isn't that expensive. Like, I got mine for about $100, so pretty good price for that console. Yeah, I missed one portion of the creepy collectibles. It was on another set of stairs, but don't worry, I show it off. I'm going to at least be efficient with this game and show off all the collectibles that I can find. No matter how embarrassing and how shameful they are. Time to fight Rinka and Ronka again. Okay, there we go. Again, these boss fights are not that complicated, but they surprise you occasionally with stuff like that, with the costume breaks and whatnot. I'm pretty sure they did this frickin' constantly in Senran Kagura. In fact, I'm positive they did this in Senran Kagura. How did you, like, tear it off in such a way that it just, like, it still has the little tie? Like, that's still intact. No, I'm still not going to use the gyro controls. If that's what you're waiting for, no, I'm still not going to touch those gyro controls. Those are evil. Never. Never gonna touch them. Let's go ahead and bump up Momo's drive level. We're at least gonna get to drive level 2. There we go. So hey, we can actually do second drive with Momo. So, that's cool. So here's that collectible I missed. Yeah, sneaky little thing. There it is. It was on top of the stairwell. Perfect. And I also got a double S rank for this stage. So yeah, Mana is going to be a lot stronger for any future missions, because I have been training with her like crazy. So what do we get? A new accessory. And we also got we got more lingerie. Isn't that fun? Mana looks all stoic now. How'd you take off like a freaking bite mark out of Ronka's skirt? Like just that area. Hey, good for you, Mana. You decided to train on your own. You didn't need Momo for that. It's not cheating, it's tutoring. You know, if you have problems with math, you go to your teacher after class and ask for extra lessons. And if you have problems controlling your weaponized lesbian virus thing, you gotta talk to the giant gorilla robot for, you know, extra training. You know, it's what you do. You just have to really, really, really want to control your virus. That's how you get stronger. You actually have to give a shit about your training. Go figure. Hey, so Mana wants to be the deputy head. That's cool. Congo's into it. So hey, things are turning out pretty well for Mana. That's good. You know, she had a bit of a rough spot, you know, when she first showed up. Her partner wasn't really working that well with her. She was having some confidence issues, but it seems like everything's turned out pretty well for her. Good for Mana.
なるほど。あれが稲川さんに教えた勝つための訓練なのね。
Meditation? Okay. It happens in anime. I like that they didn't go for the stereotypical waterfall thing. They went over for a cliffside. A very dangerous and very steep cliff.
そんなに簡単な問題ではないと思うんだけど、どうやって指導したの？
肉体を限界までいじめ抜いてから、ただひたすら座らせた。それだけだ。
相変わらずのスパルタね。それじゃあ雑念を抱いている余裕なんてなくなるわけだ。
健全な精神は健全な肉体に宿る。その逆もしかりだ。見ろ、あのすがすがしい表情を。マナの精神は今や自然と一体となり、その強さを確固たるものに。
I guess Kongo's methods are pretty effective. Or she was just fucking sleeping. She was sleeping. She wasn't really meditating. That's the joke. She's saying evil villain things, and it's playing ominous music. This is a swerve I was not expecting. This is what a fucking villain says. Not looking very serene, I agree. She sounds like fucking Dio. Kongo, I feel like you're overlooking a very important thing here. Kongo, she's turning into a fucking supervillain. You want to focus on that? How do you not notice a giant robot gorilla? It's fucking huge!
このビクニで生き残るにはどうすればいいか分かりましたから。あとはどんな手段を使ってでもそれを実現すればいいだけです。実践訓練のデータを見せてもらいました。月影さんの背中を捉えるというのもあながち冗談ではないかもしれない。
Oh my god, what if Mana becomes the final boss of this game? Like she's the big bad of the game. That is a huge freaking swerve. Quite frankly, this game kind of surprised me. I was not expecting the, you know, kind-hearted shrine maiden to be fucking evil. Whatever.
用事がありますので失礼します。正直最初に脱落するのは稲川さんだと思ってたんだけど、面白くなってきたわね。
誰が生き残るにしても我らバルキリーの未来を担ってもらわねばならぬ。我にできる限りのことはしてやりたい。
あなたの言う通りだわ、コンゴ。バルキリーの未来か。私の実力は証明してみせました。さあ、専属契約を結びましょう。
Mana, take the hint.
専属契約?
It does not matter. Momo is not into this. She does not care.
私の実力は理事長先生も認めています。ペアを組むのに迷う理由がどこにあるというんですか？理由など求めた覚えはない。私は誰とも組まない。それだけだ。
See? No shit. It's almost like she said that Freaking since day one.
訓練を積んだと思ってるんです。自分のためだろ。
Ha.
それはそう。
Evil plan got shot down.
私と組めば有利になるとそう言っているんです。有利。
Everybody's gotta do that little jiggle dance.
決まってるでしょ。
And now they gotta do the pointy dance.
プログラムを進めるにあたって有利だと。お前が生き延びたいなら訓練でも努力でも勝手にすればいい。ただ私に構うな。私と組めば死ぬ。有利も不利もない。その時に組む相手がいなくて困るのはモモさんなんじゃないですか。困りはしない。私が困るの。
Oh, I think we're learning a little bit more about Momo. It's always like the ninja character or the speedster who always has, like, teamwork issues. Either because they lost a partner in the past, they were betrayed, or something along those lines.
私に触りな。放っておいてくれ。何ですかあの人は。ももちゃん、ちょっと心配だね。 VR ウイルスの治療を進めるには誰かと組まなくちゃならないのに、どうしてパートナーを決めたがらないんだろう。さあ、何を考えてるのかさっぱりわかりません。
She's a ninja.
ももちゃん、
They're kinda hard to read.
自分でも分かってないんじゃないかな。自分でも分かってない。どういうことですか。うん、なんだかそんな気がしただけ。そうだ、リンカさん、私と組みませんか。え、それは構わないけど。ちょっと稲川。
Mana, what was your game plan there? Ranka's always like less than a foot away from her sister. I swear.
慣れ慣れしいって別にいつも通りですけど。お姉ちゃんと組んでいいのは私だけなんだから。お姉ちゃんも気をつけなきゃ。稲川は私たちの敵なんだよ。敵ってそんな、一緒に治療を受けるクラスメートでしょ。
You say she's not an enemy, but you didn't hear her doing an evil laugh over a cliff. I mean, maybe not an enemy right now, but certainly someone to keep an eye on. I'm just saying. And now that she's got her confidence boost, like, Mana's saying a lot of things that are kind of suspect.
まだ遠くには行ってないよ。探しに行こう。そうですね。今倒れられても困りますし。私、マナちゃんと一緒にモモちゃんを探してくるから。じゃあね、ランカちゃん。私も失礼します。午後の治療プログラムでまた会いましょう。あ、お姉ちゃんは甘いよ。ちっとも分かってないんだ。この島で生き残るためには他の連中を蹴落とさなくちゃならないのに。
Why do you need to do that? All you need to do is just fight. You don't necessarily need to, like, compete with each other. Just, like, train, spar. No killing, just fight. That's all. Why are there rankings? Why do you need to get to the top? Oh my god. Of course, Monpuku's here. Good, Ranka, just walk away. Okay. What is that costume even supposed to be? Is she a maid, or... You know what? Fan service. That's what the costume is. It's fucking fan service. Gotta do the little dance for Monpuku, too. Yeah.
食べなきゃ生きていけないし、悲しいことも悲しいまんまなのだ。活動は偉いのだ。なぜなら
I'm gonna look what Katsudon is.
で、活動
Katsudon. Katsudon is a popular Japanese food, a bowl of rice topped with a deep-fried pork cutlet, egg, vegetables, and condiments. It actually looks pretty good, I have to say. That does look pretty good. The dish takes its name from the Japanese word tonkatsu, for pork cutlet, and donburi, for rice bowl. It has become a modern ritual tradition for Japanese students to eat katsudon the night before taking a major test or school entrance exam. This is because katsu is a homophone of the verb katsu, meaning to win, or to be victorious. Okay, well they did their work, I guess.
私がお姉ちゃんを守らなくちゃ。いただきます。
本日はこの区画で訓練を行う。
金剛先生、提案があります。
聞こう。
実践を交えた訓練を提案します。
So Ronka wants to fight again.
突然どうしたの？だって VR ウイルスの治療を進めるためにはそれしかないんでしょ。
Everybody trains super hard and beats each other. We're only using 4 characters right now, so we need to keep having ties.
前回の訓練の結果に納得がいかないんです。あれから私だって一生懸命訓練を積みました。その結果を示したい。今すぐにでも。
ランカはそう言っているが、どうする？
私は構いません。でもモモさんの体調が。もう体調は問題ない。それに体調を言い訳にするつもりもない。
Well, that's cool, Momo, but don't push yourself. Also, her scarf just keeps billowing, like, constantly.
では私はモモさんと組みます。いいですね。構わない。リブレイターとエクスターも前回と同じか。そうしてくれるとありがたいよ。
Well, since we're playing as Ronka, I guess we're gonna win.
神楽坂ランカ。自分からふっかけた喧嘩で負けるなんて絶対に許されないんだからね。ビクニでの暮らしをこの手で守るんだ。
では実践訓練を開始する。
お姉ちゃん、準備はいい？もちろんだよ。私たちなら負けない。かかってきやがれ。ね、いや。
Now this level has a new secret collectible for us to get, in the form of bonus stages. I did not show it off for right away, but there it is, that little red platform right there. I don't know how I freaking missed this in the first playthrough of this stage, but I show it off. Basically, it's just fighting more enemies. At least that one is. It's just beat a certain number of enemies. I have no idea how I freaking missed it, but I did. Yeah, this stage is gonna go by pretty damn quick, considering I've leveled up Ronka considerably. I guess Ronka is kind of my main at this point, if I had to describe her as anything. I like her combat style the most so far. But then again, I can only play as 3 characters. We've only been able to fight against 4 different characters, and you're only able to use 3 of them. Go figure. Fortunately, they gave me the monk early on. But honestly, the second I get Viola, that'll be the only character I use in free mode. Okay, seriously, are these robots or not? Because if these girls can't do this shit, then what is the point of them even being here? I hope these girls are robots, because if they're actual students, there is no way they're passing any of their classes. Like, friggin' air combos, it has to be like third period or some shit like that. And everyone who is not a playable character is failing. I don't know why the game keeps bringing up the fact of what our enemies' obvious weak spots are. Like, I think we've kind of been, trained at this point to target the big, shiny thing. So yeah, I'm looking for the hidden collectible, which is, again, right to the left. It's right there. I just miss it. Because I don't know, I was stupid. But again, I'll show it off after I finish up the stage. So yeah, even though we played as Mana and Momo in the last stage, they're gonna lose. Even though they showed us how much training Mana has gone through and how much stronger she's become, apparently Ronka just wasn't trying hard enough and could just beat her into the ground. I see your drive and I raise you a third drive. Which is way more... yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, see? Cool flame gauntlets. Those are cool, right? That makes up for it. That makes up for the friggin' panty shots and stuff like that. Whatever, the fight's gonna be over now. Yeah. Yeah. Just frickin' ridiculous damage. Still have to do the frickin' upskirt shot, even though I did not take off a single piece of clothing. The game has to, like, get some kind of fan service in. Double S, though. And of course, Ronka is going to just keep getting stronger. Level 28! Overpowered. It's not a New Game Plus run, but go figure. Yeah, of course, there had to be a friggin' banana item in the game. Why wouldn't there be? Anyway, here's the collectible for this stage, the secret missions. It's just fight a bunch of enemies. Beat 20 guys. That's it. So yeah, not that hard. You just finished fighting a bunch of guys. Why is this the secret mission? What's so secret about this? Whatever. Down they go, I guess. And of course, our reward is more embarrassing stuff. That's the only collectible for that stage. And of course, Ronka needs to go even higher, even stronger, level 29. Just overpowered. Just keep getting stronger and stronger. Don't even make it even a challenge. And our reward is more lingerie. Steady bear. Okay, sure.
勝負あった。そこまで。
よし、イメージ通りに戦うことができた。そんな、今回も勝てると思ってたのに。二人とも大丈夫。
Okay, really?
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I got sorta naked. Rinka, have some shame.
どうしても負けられない理由があったからね。VR ウイルスを制御するのは強い精神力か。
It's all about willpower.
姉ちゃんを守りたいって気持ちをウイルスの制御に向けることができた。なるほど。こういうことなんだ。負けは負けだ。それ以外の何者でもない。
You're really taking these losses a lot easier, aren't you, Momo?
途中で手を抜いたでしょ。それくらいわかるんです。今回も死なずに済んだ。他に望むことがあるのか。
Yeah, whenever it's your fault, oh, it's no big deal.
勝ちは勝ちか。確かに。
Well, alright. Okay, really? What is with the fucking mountainside back there? What is... It's just a giant pair of boobs! Why? Why is that there? I can see it behind Congo! You kind of defeat the whole purpose of, like, willpower and a win is a win and a loss is a loss, and just learn from both of them when you have just a giant pair of boobs in the background! Son of a bitch, this game! See, thank you, Congo. It's not a competition, it's just to get stronger. There are no rankings. Everybody just needs to get better. That's all you gotta do. Just get better, get stronger, and, you know, control your virus. See, look! It's right there in the background! It's just a giant boob statue! Why is that there? Oh, new little dance. Okay, come on! Rinka, have a little shame!
一緒に食べた方が楽しいし、美味しいでしょ？どうせ食べるんだから一緒でいいじゃん。別に私はお腹なんて。
Wait for it. There it is. Of course. The very quiet and serious character always has to have the stomach gurgle sound effect to undermine how serious they are. And Momo's getting all huffy.
おい、話せ。自分で歩ける。てなわけで、 みんなで食堂へ行こう。
Seriously, Rinka? Come on!
ももちゃんは何にするの？
Ooh, an omelet does sound good, though.
どんな食べ物？
What is this omelet thing you speak of? I always like that phrase. What is this blank you speak of?
私が生まれた国にはそんなものはなかった。
Where are you from, Momo? Omelets are
オム
delicious.
ライスって全国的な食べ物だと思ってた。じゃあカレーは食べたことある？超美味しいんだから。私なら断然スパゲティナポリタンをしますね。よし、それも頼んじゃおう。今日は私がおごるからさ。
Going for a huge buffet, aren't you? Though not nearly as prolific as, say, the hot spring or the beach episode, there always has to be a food episode, or at least a huge buffet scene. It happens more often than you think. I think, honestly, a lot of the writers were just getting hungry at this point, and they just wrote, oh, you know what sounds good? Let's get this. Oh, know about this. This is this. And then they went for like a huge buffet after they were done writing the episode. And of course, Mongpuku shows up whenever food's mentioned.
満腹丸。そっか。今日勝てたのはあの時のカツ丼のおかげかも。ということは、満腹丸ちゃんはうな丼と親子丼も追加していいのだ。任せて。好きなだけ頼みなよ。
I wouldn't say that if I were you.
じゃあカツ丼。
Like, you know what her gimmick is, right?
親子丼と牛丼と天丼と中華丼を注文するのだ。
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
その後に豚丼と木の葉丼とイクラ丼とウニ丼と
Ronka then went broke.
とにかくいただきますなのだ。うわあ、最高なのだ。うわ、米をまるで飲み物みたいに。
Yeah, we don't get to see that, but, you know, we get to hear about it.
ピーちゃんは食べないのだ。ピーちゃん、私のことか。
How is she like a peach?
ピーちゃんは
You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know why you would call her that.
ちゃんが食べてあげるけど。食べないなんて言っていないだろう。これは私の分だ。
It's funny because Mongpuku is basically a garbage disposal that'll just consume everything.
でしょでしょ。
Put clothes on, Rinka! God, come on!
私と組むに
I'm sure you're supposed to have some form of clothing in the damn cafeteria.
からね。
Like, that's just for health reasons, honestly.
調子が悪かったのは別に空腹のせいじゃないと。おい満腹丸、それは私のだ。返せ。お姉ちゃんが言った通りだ。
Everybody's friends. Everybody enjoys some good food.
ここには敵なんていないの。みんな仲間だもの。お姉ちゃんは甘いな。でも今日のところはそれでいいか。
So, I guess everything turned out alright. Okay, so that'll do it for this update. In the next update, more Mana and Momo chapters! Hooray! Okay, until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya!